as Glory 28 heads to Paris. The Acker Hotels Arena hosts a stacked card with 11 fights and 3 world titles in one night. The Superfast Featherweight Division sees title holder Sergey Adamchuk make his first title defense against the deadly Mossab Amrani. And it's bone-rattling knockout power from the light heavyweights, with Artem Bakhitov challenging the terrifying Salo Cavallari, who beat him back at Glory 20 Dubai. And then the heavyweight Leviathans, Croatian giant Mladen Brstovac versus the Crown Prince Rico Verhoeven, fresh from his first-round destruction of Benjamin Adekbouy at Glory 26 Amsterdam. And French pride is at stake as rising star Cedric Doumbé settles his disagreement with Murtel Grunhardt. All this in an ultra-aggressive 4-man lightweight contender tournament, featuring Kyria, Jimmy, Grigorian, and Sidichai as they fight for the right to challenge reigning division champion Robin van Roosmalen. Glory 28 Paris. Stand up and fight. Welcome to Paris, site of Glory 28, and for the first time ever, we'll feature 3 title fights in one night. The 11-fight card begins with the Super Fight Series. Not 1, but 2 title fights will be featured, with current featherweight champion Sergey Adamchuk making his first title defense since defeating Gabriel Varga at Glory 25 Milan, taking on number 1 ranked Mossab Amrani, fresh off his win in the featherweight contender tournament at Glory 26 Amsterdam. The Super Fight Series' second title fight features the first title defense of light heavyweight champion Salo Cavallari. He'll take on number 4 ranked Artem Bakhitov, whom he already beat at Glory 20 Dubai. The card also features Michael Yerk, Josh Johnsey, and Jason Wilness, all looking to rebound from their most recent defeats in Glory. Then, Glory 28 takes center stage with the main event once again featuring heavyweight champion Rico Verhoeven. Verhoeven made 3 successful title defenses in 2015 and looks to make it 4 in a row against the always dangerous number 3 ranked Mladen Brstovac. Our co-headline event features the welterweights as number 1 ranked Murtel Grunhardt looks to rebound from his closely fought battle against Nicky Holtzken at Glory 26 Amsterdam. He'll go up against rising French star Cedric Doumbé. The contender tournament at Glory 28 Paris features the crowded and ultra-competitive lightweight division, with 4 of the top 6 ranked fighters in the division battling it out for a title shot against current champion Robin van Roosmalen. The 4-man contender tournament is the toughest route to the top in fight sports. Beat 2 men in one night to win the right to challenge the reigning champion. Glory 28 sees the most exciting division in fight sports step into the ring. Lightweight knockout artists Kyria, Jimmy, Grigorian, and Sidichai compete to become the last man standing and win the right to face reigning champion Robin van Roosmalen. In the first matchup, David Kyria seeks revenge against Sidichai Sitsongpinong for his brutal knee KO at Glory 22. But Sidichai is hungry for a title rematch with van Roosmalen after a controversial decision at Glory 25. With everything on the line, one man is going down. And in the second half of the draw, Jimmy against Murat Grigorian. With 25 KOs, Grigorian is a dangerous opponent for local hero Jimmy. Will he rise to the occasion and be the toast of France, or go down like a collapsed souffle? Prepare for an ultra-aggressive night of fighting. Only one man can come through. Only one man can become the contender. Up next, a look at the 2 who will battle for the featherweight title, Sergey Adamchuk and Mossab Amrani. The world's premier kickboxing league presents
Are you ready for glory?
Glory 28 Paris, March 12th, Accra Hotels Arena.
Plenty of Glory kickboxing action tailor-made to your satisfaction.
An incredible 11-fight card, including for the first time 3 world title fights in one night.
I couldn't be more excited.
Ukrainian star Sergey Adamchuk defends his featherweight belt against Morocco's Moussab Amrani.
I'm ready always.
Artem Vahitov takes on light heavyweight champion Salo Cavallari. And heavyweight world champion Rico Verhoeven defends his crown against Croatian Mladen Brestovic.
Oh, big shot!
Plus, Kiria, Grigorian, Jimmy, and Thai sensation Sidichai in the lightweight contender tournament. And rising French star Cedric Doumbé faces off against Murtel the Predator Grunhardt. Also featuring Josh Johnsey and rising French star Eddie Nait Slimani. Glory 28 Paris, March 12th, Accra Hotels Arena. Don't miss it. A look at the featherweight ranking shows Gabriel Varga falling to number 2 after his close-fought battle against then-ranked number 1 Sergey Adamchuk in Milan at Glory 25.
The champion Gabriel Varga 5-1 in Glory, 26-2 overall. The Adamchuk challenger, he's 2-0 in Glory, 30-5 with 14 knockouts. The bell in round 1, the champion in the white gloves, the challenger in the black gloves.
And they meet in the center of the ring. Who will land first? And there's the low kick by Varga.
Varga told us that Adamchuk wasn't really on his radar until he joined Glory, and that win over Grigorian really put him on the map. He's been watching tapes on him, feels he's a good technical fighter, and someone who comes to fight, he feels it should be a great fight. We all concur.
It was interesting that Varga said he watches tape. Some fighters don't like to watch tape.
I don't understand that. With all the technology at their disposal today, get every edge you can, my friend.
I would agree with that.
Adamchuk started kickboxing at the age of 7, has always been athletic, and if he prevails tonight, he dedicates the championship to his supportive parents, his mom, Ludmila, and his dad, Serhii Sr. He fights out of the Ukraine, but trains at Mike's Gym in the Netherlands. Mike Passanier, one of the top trainers in the sport, producing the likes of Badr Hari, Melvin Manhoef, Murtel Grunhardt. The list goes on and on.
And I can see a distinct game plan for Varga to stay on the outside and land the low kicks, trying to set up the punch.
Meanwhile, Varga runs Studio 4 Athletics with his brother Aaron Varga.
Not push.
Team Varga. Also in his corner, one of Canada's best trainers, Alan Halmagine.
Varga, super confident in his cardio. As a matter of fact, his training moral for those sprints is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's amazing how cerebral Varga is. I told him he'll make a terrific analyst once his fighting days are over. Really knows how to break down the sport and put it in layman's terms articulately. But it's just glad to see that he is back after what he told us. He thought his career was over because of his back issues, but has worked with various, I guess, new age technology as well when it comes to the medical stuff.
Yeah, acupuncture, massage, all kinds of stuff. But he's rehabbed and he's very confident that he's going to continue for, a number of years, actually.
So a bit of a getting to know you opening round here for the Glory Featherweight Championship as Varga putting on the pressure, trying to walk down Varitov or make that Adamchuk. I've still got Varitov on the brain after that amazing performance in our last fight. And let's hope this one lives up to the billing.
Varga, the more aggressive fighter here. And Adamchuk can't make it pay when he comes in. But that was a nice sneaky left hook over the top for Varga. Not a lot on it, but it landed.
Inside low kick by Varga. So 3 minutes have elapsed. Set scheduled for 5 for the Glory Featherweight title. Round 2 underway here in Monza, Italy. Now Adamchuk from the southpaw stance, pawing the jab. Varga using the kick as a rangefinder, has Adamchuk in the corner, then unleashing Adamchuk, clinching.
Adamchuk continues to get walked down here. He moves straight back. It's not a good thing.
There's a left liver kick by Adamchuk. That kick was checked by Adamchuk.
Yes, it was. And that will hurt the kicker more than the kickee.
Varga with the advantage in total strikes landed. So still waiting to light that proverbial wick and set off the fistic fireworks here again. We know Varga very technical, Adamchuk as well, but one of the thought processes coming into this fight was that, yeah, they would try to maybe amp it up a little sooner, and we're still waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, high risk, high reward, but you could go down in flames too.
Beautiful right hand to the body by Adamchuk. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Adamchuk trying to counter, but again, Varga comes in with a couple shots that land.
Right, fight.
Varga's lone loss to the Glory ring was in the Glory Featherweight tournament back at Glory 8 Tokyo in 2013, losing to the highly regarded Yuta Kubo in the semifinals. He allowed Kubo to dictate the pace and be the aggressor, and that cost him in that fight.
Yeah, that was a great fight. Kubo was the man back then. He slid since then. Maybe one day we'll see him here in Glory again.
Okay. Fight.
I like the way Varga is cautiously aggressive, because when he comes in he's got his hands up.
Under a minute left in the second round. Striking at close quarters, a knee from Adamchuk. Again from the southpaw stance. Stabs Varga in the midsection with that left hand. Now just content to clinch and wanting to smother Varga. Varga was in tough against Mosab Amrani in Dubai. Fight that he pulled out in the latter stages of that fight for the vacant featherweight title. Varga, the first champion, and oh wow, a clash of heads has opened up a cut.
I guess it's not in a bad position.
And the third round begins. The champion in the white gloves, challenger in the black gloves, Mauro Ranallo, along with Stephen Quadros, ringside here at the Pala Iper in Monza, Italy. For the first time ever, a Glory Championship being contested here on the Super Fight Series, as Gabriel Varga making the first defense of his featherweight crown.
And Varga mainly with that right roundhouse kick lead in all 3 rounds. He doesn't throw it with a setup either, just throws the kick, and generally it lands, especially to the inside of that lead leg of Adamchuk.
Southpaw Adamchuk wants to have that lead foot to the outside of Varga, try to keep that right foot to the outside. Now walking down the champion, and Varga walks into that knee, but unleashes a flurry of punches. Adamchuk timing it perfectly.
Yeah, Adamchuk is trying to time another knee, trying to catch him upside and widen that cut.
In 14 of Adamchuk's 30 victories have come via form of knockout. 8 of Varga's 26 wins have come inside the distance. All of his Glory fights have gone the distance for Varga. As same thing can be said for Adamchuk, 2-0.
No down. Come on. Go. Fight.
They're getting a lot of, too tied up in the clinch here.
Well, the orthodox southpaw open guard.
Because that head of Adamchuk comes down low like that, and there's going to be another headbutt.
Come on. Fight.
Coming up on the final minute of the third round. And a scrappy affair, not at all what I anticipated.
Well, we're seeing Adamchuk become a counterpuncher. Have his back on the ropes. Basically return fire with a punch or occasionally with a knee.
And these clinches are, this is where, he's going to get worn, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Keep up your head.
He's leading with it. I mean, that's what's messing up the face of Gabriel Varga. It's not the punches. And there, even there, he's employing a side headlock. I'm very surprised at what Adamchuk is doing here in his title fight.
It's from frustration, though, because Varga is basically, had basically been outpointing him in that first round, so he changed his tactic,
Stand back.
turning it ugly.
Fight.
There it is. There's holding again.
Fight.
Varga with the jump roundhouse kick didn't miss.
Come on.
Into the championship rounds, round number 4. Adamchuk in the southpaw stance, inside low kick to the lead leg of Varga, push kick from the champion, another one, trying to create that distance, launches a kick that's blocked.
That push kick is a really smart weapon because you keep the guy away and keep the headbutt away. And you can land that long right hand when he charges in after he redirects the kick.
Varga working the body as Adamchuk looks for the tie plum, and again clinching, but yes, and referee rightfully so saying, hey, if you're going to clinch, throw the knee. Otherwise, you can't do it.
That was a nice combination by Adamchuk there.
Stop.
Varga
Don't push. Fight.
with the advantage when it comes to total strikes, throwing 155, landing 32%. Wise man once told me, fight professor, never have expectations, you'll never be disappointed.
Yeah, that's an interesting comment because this fight is not living up to barn burner status expectation.
Midway point of the 4th.
We're seeing a pattern that was established in the first round. Varga moves forward. Adamchuk tries to counter. They clinch.
Adamchuk telegraphing a potential spinning attack, catches the kick, warned by the referee.
Frustrating for them because they can't land cleanly on each other because their styles match up in such a way that the southpaw can't get a grip when Varga comes in, so he gets a grip over his body.
But I still think Adamchuk needs to be warned more. He literally just wraps his arm around the neck of Varga and clinches, and given the opportunity, and doesn't throw a knee. And so now we have some exchange of punches.
And Adamchuk landed a few.
This. Not this. Fight.
Lots of warns.
Stop. Active clinch. Active clinch. Come on. Fight.
Yeah. That's the quote of the fight. Come on and fight.
There it is again.
Yeah.
Let's walk. Your hand. Fight.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a point deducted if it continues.
It would seem like it.
Hey, how about that Ilunga Vaitov fight we just saw, Steven? Headed to the 5th and final round of this Glory Featherweight Championship bout. 3 minutes left. Dare I say to save this fight. And again, it's hard, far be it from me to criticize. These two are world-class athletes. It's just, like we said, Steven, you expect something. They both talk the talk. We know what they're capable of. And you're right, sometimes style, what is the cliche? Styles make fights. And this one, there's a literal clash.
There is, and sometimes when you get fighters,
nice right hand.
Then when you get fighters that are really good technically, they shut each other down. And it's not like the greatest knockouts in the world sometimes are when guys are less skilled.
Exactly.
And more action happens.
We've seen that over. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, the best boxer of his generation, not always electrifying the fans, but yet the premier defensive fighter of his era, a technical master, Giorgio Petrosian. We've seen the same thing, and here with Gabriel Varga, just a high-level technician, but tonight been taken out of his element because of the clinching, and dare I say, not roughhouse tactics, but the southpaw orthodox dynamic has created what we're seeing.
I find it interesting that Varga, when he pushes forward, doesn't keep range. He gets in tight, like he's going to try and throw an uppercut or a hook, which is causing him to be in range to get butted again. Like Varga
Nice
is not,
knee there from Adam Chuk.
Yeah, Varga does not.
Come on.
That's
Punching behind the head.
It's not called for. Varga is not fighting long, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, he's coming in close, and his offense is being smothered, and now Adam Chuk landing some shots.
Yeah, Adam Chuk had a good little flurry there.
Yeah, for most of the fight, Adam Chuk channeling his inner Ari Gold, wanting to hug it out with Varga. Now 1:10 left in this championship bout, and there's a head kick that lands by Varga. And there again. How many times are you going to let him do that, Stephen?
I don't know. It's a good question because I would have probably taken away a point by now if I were the referee. But I don't want to criticize because he sees things in close that we don't see. But there's been a lot of hugging.
Yeah.
A lot.
Too much hugging.
I don't think the hashtag is stand up and hug. There it is again. Double overhooks, they call it in MMA.
In MMA. This is Glory Kickboxing. Although I've just read something on Twitter, even bad Glory fights are pretty good. Hashtag Glory 25. Under 15 seconds now, the final 10 seconds of this championship affair. And we go the distance here in Monza, Italy.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored about the same. 48-47 for your winner by unanimous decision. And new featherweight champion of the world, Serhiy Adamchuk.
So Adamchuk now takes the belt and his perfect Glory record of 3-0 into his first title defense against #1 ranked Mosab Amrani, who comes into this title bout fresh off his dominating performance in the featherweight contender tournament at Glory 26 Amsterdam.
Semi-final number 2 scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. The #1 ranked featherweight in Glory, Mosab Amrani, and Chi Bin Lim. Lim in the black gloves.
Chi Bin Lim starts right off with that right roundhouse kick and that right knee. He's staying busy already.
Yeah, Amrani's decision was to switch stances on that. Quickly. Not working. He is a switch hitter, so expect him to switch it up a lot and get on the inside.
What a shot right there. Lim is hurt.
That's almost like a deja vu from their second fight because Amrani dropped him with the knee first, then ended it with a left roundhouse kick to the body.
Be careful with the car.
Another knee thrown by Amrani.
Amrani does great work on the inside, ripping on the body and then chopping the leg on the way out.
Mosab Amrani is the favorite to win this tournament. As Frank said, he's a switch hitter. He'll keep changing it up all night. Low kick from Lim. Nice combinations there from Amrani.
Bin Lim's got to be very careful of that left attack.
And the knee drops Chi Bin Lim. Deja vu as a knee crushed him with a body kick last year. And Chi Bin Lim is on the canvas. He's back up.
Amrani pushed him back with the hands and set up that knee beautifully. There's the
And a combination for Chi Bin Lim again. That will do it.
2 knockdowns in the tournament, and you're out of there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an official time of 1 minute 32 seconds when this bout comes to an end in the very first round by way of the tournament maximum knockdown rule. Your winner, who now moves on to the finals, Mosab Amrani.
Fight. Underway, the featherweight contender tournament final. Mosab Amrani in the white. Michael Yerk in the orange.
Yeah, Yerk came out with a couple push kicks, and Amrani just slammed him right up against the rope, started throwing body punches.
Both of these two came out firing in the semifinals. We expect the same type of fireworks here. Ron Kruk and Steven Quadros, along with Frank Shamrock.
That was a nice low kick by York.
Yeah, Amrani's taking his time, marching him down.
Oh,
very
good kick
efficient
from Amrani. And York tumbles down.
York looked so good in that early match, but I think that Amrani's a whole different level.
Amrani with a huge left hook.
That's the second left hook he snuck in there.
And Amrani throws York to the canvas and gets a warning for it. Well, under 2 to go.
Yeah, but York was running in, trying to not tackle him, but trying to clinch him. So Amrani just stepped back.
Amrani right down the middle and continues to tee off.
Amrani just having his way. Everything he throws, he lands so far.
Yeah, and he's moved himself to the southpaw stance.
He's going to that left knee that he stopped Lim with.
Those lefts getting through. No offense here yet from York. And he is down.
This is the beginning of the end.
It may be the end.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh!
Didn't get up in time. Mosab Amrani is your featherweight contender champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee Stefano Valenti steps in to wave this contest off with an official time of 1 minute 51 seconds of that very first round for your winner by technical knockout. And now, Glory Contender Tournament Champion, Mosab Amrani.
So the table is set for the two top featherweights as they battle for the title in Paris. Will Adamchuk successfully defend his initial title defense, or will Amrani capture the belt and make Adamchuk's reign as champ a short one? Up next, we'll take a look at Cavallari and Vahitov's battle back at Glory 20 Dubai as they ready for the light heavyweight title at Glory 28. The world's premier kickboxing league presents
Are you ready for glory?
Glory 28 Paris, March 12th, Accor Hotels Arena.
Plenty of Glory kickboxing action tailor-made to your satisfaction.
An incredible 11-fight card, including for the first time 3 world title fights in one night.
I couldn't be more excited.
Ukrainian star Sergey Adamchuk defends his featherweight belt against Morocco's Mosab Amrani.
I'm ready always.
Artem Vakhitov takes on light heavyweight champion Salo Cavallari. And heavyweight world champion Rico Verhoeven defends his crown against Croatian Mladen Brestovic.
Oh, big shot.
Plus, Kiria, Grigorian, Jimmy, and Thai sensation Sidichai in the lightweight contender tournament. And rising French star Cedric Doumbé faces off against Murtel the Predator Grunhardt. Also featuring Josh Johnsey and rising French star Eddie Nait Slimani. Glory 28 Paris, March 12th, Accor Hotels Arena. Don't miss it. Welcome back to Paris and site of Glory 28. Glory 20 Dubai was the first time now current champ Salo Cavallari went up against Artem Vakhitov. The fight was a closely contested battle between these two great light heavyweights.
Well, and round 1 scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the Glory light heavyweight division. Immediately, Vakhitov and Cavallari exchange kicks.
Vakhitov with the kicks inside the leg, outside the leg, and to the head, but Cavallari coming raging back with punches.
Both of them have produced memorable knockouts here in Glory. Of course, Cavallari stopped Murad Bouzidi with a frightening right-hand knockout, and also took out Zach Mukasa with a head kick to win the Glory 18 light heavyweight contender tournament. Vakhitov, we saw back at Glory 9 in New York, stopped Luis Tavares with a body shot.
And that was after he landed a really big back fist to Tavares.
So it's a cavalcade of kicks to begin the proceedings here. Outside low kick by Cavallari. There's a jab from Vahitov. Fades back from that jab attempt by Cavallari and able to evade the high kick from Cavallari. So good defense displayed thus far by Vahitov.
Nice inside chop there by Vahitov. Put Cavallari off balance for a second. Look at the distance that Cavallari maintains when he's being attacked. He stays out of the way of harm.
Blistering punch combination culminating with a short right uppercut on the inside by Vahitov, and Cavallari continues to attack the lead leg of the Russian fighter.
Cavallari's got to be really careful not to hurt his own shin.
Yeah, that kick was checked.
Exactly, because Vahitov is going to knee check him.
High-level kickboxing on display in the first minute and a half.
Vahitov switches to southpaw. I think it's by design. I don't think it's by injury.
There's a right hook from
Exactly.
Vahitov. Another right hook behind the guard. Now back to orthodox as Cavallari along the ropes. Under a minute remaining in the first round. Right hand by Vahitov backs Cavallari up.
In the boxing department, Vahitov is the boss right now. The main thing Vahitov has to be careful of is to get low kicked by that right leg kick.
Left hook to the liver by Vahitov before they clinch. 30 seconds left in the fight.
I'd like to see Vahitov go to the body with a kick or a punch.
Inside low kick by Cavallari. 10 seconds left in the round. A back kick to the body by Vahitov. So a good opening round here in the light heavyweight division.
Wow.
Living up to its billing thus far, Fight Professor.
It really is, because it's very technical and very aggressive. It was really going back and forth. It wasn't all sure footing here in the first round, as Vahitov did a perfect inside low kick counter. Vahitov flurrying. Some of those are blocked by Cavallari, but Cavallari answering back with a nice right body kick. But that left uppercut did land on Cavallari from Artem Vahitov.
Cavallari very happy to have Tom Herink in his corner, the iconic trainer at Chekoriki Gym, one of the gyms along with Majuro Gym Amsterdam, which really founded the Dutch kickboxing style. As the bell goes to begin round two, there's that body kick by Vahitov, a couple of outside low kicks and a high kick from Cavallari.
Cavallari's coming out banging here.
Break. Top break.
Herink trained the likes of Peter Arts, Badr Hari, and Jerome LeBanner when they were in their primes. So again, really adding to Cavallari's confidence having someone like Tom Herink in his corner.
It really is. He really wanted Tom to do it. Tom is retired as a trainer, but because he sees potential in Cavallari, he accepted the assignment.
And a series of kicks by Cavallari, counter right hand upstairs by Vahitov. Left hook misses by Cavallari. That right kick was blocked by Vahitov. And now Vahitov fires off a body kick.
Yeah. They're really slanging and banging here in round number two.
And a big edge in total strikes. Double 2-1 in favor of Cavallari. Minute gone in the second. Right body kick by Cavallari. Using lateral movement. Sorry, Stephen.
No problem. Vahitov is making it difficult for Cavallari to land a clean headshot, though. So Cavallari's going to the body and to the leg.
Crisp left hook. And then a left hook to the body by Vahitov. Vahitov really beginning to score with that left hook. And there's a nice combination by Vahitov to the head.
You can see the difference in intensity behind the strikes. Vahitov not quite as hard, a little bit more accurate, whereas Cavallari, he'll take a couple shots that'll miss, but he'll throw them with intensity like that.
And Cavallari really beginning to work on the lead leg of Vahytov with those outside low kicks. 1:10 remaining in the second, and again, that one was checked by Vahytov. And go ahead, look at the total
such a
kicks.
hard pace right now by both guys. But I would have to say, because Cavallari is loading up so much, he may get tired in that third round.
With a big advantage in the total stats in favor of the Brazilian bomber, Saulo Cavallari. Combination upstairs by Vahytov. There's a ramrod right hand by Vahytov. Now again from the southpaw, almost attempting a Superman punch was Artem Vahytov. Body kick with the left. 30 seconds left in the second. Slip by Vahytov, as in slipping the punch.
Vahytov might want to go to the liver a couple times, just to test it out right now.
Final 10 seconds of the second round. Overhand right by Vahytov, misses with the left hook.
Wow. So many different techniques in this round number 2. Cavallari missed with that big left kick. That went over the head, but Vahytov was open for a couple low kicks, but he checked. He's been able to lift his leg a little bit to defend those, but even then, it still hurts. Ouch, that one landed. Good straight right by Vahytov. Into the clinch. Round number 2, another study in brutality versus finesse.
You're watching the Glory Super Fight Series headline attraction with the light heavyweight title shot up for grabs. Glory 18 light heavyweight contender tournament winner Saulo Cavallari filling in for an injured Andrei Stoica against the game a Russian Artem Vahytov, who's undefeated 3-0 in the Glory ring, but in tough against Cavallari.
Whoa, Vahytov took a huge chance there by dropping his hands. This Cavallari was coming gunning for his head.
Vahytov started martial arts training at the age of 5. Cavallari started when he was 9. His late mother brought him to the gym. Grew up in the Brazilian favelas, the ghetto, and has fought his way out ever since. And on the verge of earning a title shot here tonight.
Moro, how much confidence would it take? You've already got the title shot, then you're going to face Vahytov just for fun.
It's amazing. And it shows his Bushido, the way of the warrior. And good combination by Cavallari
and
in the clinch.
His guts, man. I mean, and maybe questions his sanity, because when you got a paycheck guaranteed, well,
gets an extra one here tonight.
Right.
More than a 2-to-1 edge in strikes for Cavallari. There's a 1-2 from distance.
Here's the problem Vahytov's got right now. He can't hurt the man from Curitiba, Brazil. He can land on him, but he can't hurt him.
Continues to check the kicks, but then eats a jab. Does Vahytov, who attacks the body with the left.
I'll tell you, Cavallari's right shin is going to be aching tomorrow from all those knee checks.
Right hand to the body by Vahytov. A minute left in the fight.
Cavallari's winded right now. And who could blame him after the pace that he's set?
High output. 45 seconds remaining. Right hand over the top by Cavallari in the clinch. They exchange knees before the referee separates them.
Vahytov needs a really good Hail Mary back fist right about now, because he's probably going to let this slip away.
Under 30 seconds left in the bout. Cavallari almost telegraphed that left kick, blocked the left kick from Vahytov.
It's a thing where when you got nothing left but you still throw. That's hard.
Another knee check by Vahytov. Final seconds of the fight. It's been a good one between Salo Cavallari and Artem Vahytov. And there's Glory Light Heavyweight Champion Gokhan Saki sitting, watching intently, about to find out who he could potentially face in the Glory ring for the title.
Nice work by Vahytov with the punching department and a few tricky low kicks early on. That right hand lead snapped Cavallari's head back. Cavallari came raging back though. Big punches of his own and a lot of low kicks. And Cavallari ate a few along the way, displaying his iron jaw. They slowed down, but they didn't stop.
Vahytov with the edge and total punches landed, but a big discrepancy in the kicking department. And overall, his 8-fight win streak and Perfect Glory record in jeopardy as we go to the judges' scorecards. So we anticipate the judges' scores. Salo Cavallari maintain his hold on that light heavyweight title shot. We're about to find out as we go up to Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. The judges score this bout 29-28 Cavallari, 29-28 Vahytov, and 30-27 for your winner by split decision, Salo Cavallari!
Salo Cavallari via split decision hands Artem Vahytov his first loss in the Glory ring. He improves to 5-1 in Glory, and he will indeed face the Glory light heavyweight champion.
Since their battle at Glory 20, Cavallari went on to win the light heavyweight title vacated by Gokhan Saki at Glory Dynamite, beating Zach Moicasa. Vahytov rebounded from his loss to Cavallari with a surprising victory over Daniel Ilunga in Milan at Glory 25. Don't be surprised if this rematch goes the distance. A look at the upcoming heavyweight title fight when we return. The world's premier kickboxing league presents.
Are you ready for glory?
Glory 28 Paris, March 12th, Accra Hotels Arena.
Plenty of Glory kickboxing action tailor-made to your satisfaction.
An incredible 11-fight card, including for the first time 3 world title fights in one night.
I couldn't be more excited.
Ukrainian star Sergey Adamchuk defends his featherweight belt against Morocco's Mosab Amrani.
I'm ready always.
Artem Vahytov takes on light heavyweight champion Salo Cavallari. And heavyweight world champion Rico Verhoeven defends his crown against Croatian Mladen Brestovic.
Big shot.
Plus, Kiria, Gregorian, Jimmy, and Thai sensation Sidichai in the lightweight contender tournament. And rising French star Cedric Doumbé faces off against Murtel the Predator Grunhardt. Also featuring Josh Johnsey and rising French star Eddie Nait Slimani. Glory 28 Paris, March 12th, Accor Hotels Arena. Don't miss it. A look at the heavyweight ranking shows Verhoeven with a firm hold of the division with a 10-1 record in Glory. Earlier in the Superfight Series, number 6 ranked and undefeated in Glory, Xavier Vigny, will go up against number 9 ranked Freddy Camayo of France. But on March 12th, it will be the opportunity of a lifetime for number 3 ranked Mladen Brestovac as he gets a title shot at Verhoeven. He can only hope it goes better than Adegbui's title shot at Glory 26 Amsterdam.
Fight! Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. This is an epic rematch. People have been counting the days down to.
Both guys sportsmen, no ill will here other than I'm going to have to punch you in the head and kick you in the head.
Rico Verhoeven in the white gloves. Benjamin Adegbuyi in the black. Push kick there from Verhoeven.
Very smart move for Rico to vary his attacks early on.
Yeah, a different start for Adegbuyi from the last fight. He came out jabbing like crazy and really blew his hands out.
Verhoeven, one of the most athletic heavyweights you'll ever see. Nice block there from the champ.
But even when you block those kicks, you take some damage. Frank, you know this. I call that fight with Morrow.
Verhoeven backs, Adegbuyi back. That right straight got through.
Adegbuyi's being very economical. Is it too much?
It is, Frank.
Here goes Verhoeven.
He's getting popped here.
High kick gets through.
Wow.
Low kick to the thigh and another knee to the thigh.
Rico's got to still be wary.
Body kick from Adegbuyi. Oh, nice pass exchange.
Rico fighting the perfect fight right now. Everything. Varying his attack. High, low, kicks, knees, everything.
Yeah, Rico talked about using a little more head movement to get inside and popping punches. He's doing just that.
Right hand lead into left kick. I love it.
Big shot. He's backing.
This one's over. What a way to make an impression in front of a whole country.
The Roy Center exploding as Rico Verhoeven ends this fight in the first round.
That was one of the most flawless performances in a straight out of Mortal Kombat, the video game. Unbelievable. He beat a really, really tough guy, and he dominated.
That, folks, is why Rico Verhoeven has dominated the heavyweight division for 3 years. What action here! Glory 26 rolls on. What a finish here at the Rice Center in Amsterdam. Frank, what a highlight reel knockout this was.
I mean, come on. That one right hand just landed. This one landed. Adegbuyi is rocked, and that one was right on the chin, like he's throwing a baseball at him. Boom! Look at his face. Oh, man.
The fans here in Amsterdam appreciate it.
Yeah, look at the celebration. I mean, come on, this kid's been doing martial arts since he was 5 years old. His dad took him to the gym. This has been his dream right here, but to raise his hands in his hometown.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes and 12 seconds of that very first round by knockout. Your winner and still Glory Heavyweight Champion of the World, world, Rico Verhoeven. Here to present the belt, Glory Chairman Pierre Onderon, and our Head of Talent Operations, Mr. Cor Hammers.
Rico, how does that feel?
That feels amazing, man. It was a good fight. You know, I felt concentrated. I felt relaxed. So I was right from the first second I was in this fight, and I felt Benjamin would start a little bit slower than he did last time. So of course he was prepared for the 5 rounds, but my counter punches were good. So yeah, could hit him with a clean shot.
Were you surprised that you caught him so easily with everything you threw?
Yeah, not really surprised. Yeah, a little bit surprised, but on the other side not, because I've been boxing a lot with Tyson Fury, you know, the current heavyweight boxing champion. And Benjamin's also been boxing a lot with, like he said, Derek Chisora, also a little bit with Tyson. So yeah, I expected a good boxing game.
Well, Ron Kruk, Frank Shamrock, and I, when we were calling the fight, we're joking about how this was like a Mortal Kombat flawless victory, but where do you go from here? Who's next?
Whoever, man. I'll take anybody.
And I'm sure everyone here agrees with that. One more time, the Prince, Rico Verhoeven.
If Brestivac is to unseat the Crown Prince and reigning heavyweight champion Rico Verhoeven, he better keep his guard up. This will be their first ever meeting in the Glory Ring, and you'll have to tune in to see if the new year could begin with one of Glory's greatest upsets. Saturday, March 12th is sure to be a night to remember as Paris hosts an 11-bout blockbuster card. In the Super Fight Series, 5 of the 6 weight divisions will do battle, with 2 world titles up for grabs. First, it's Sergey Adamchuk versus Mosab Amrani for the featherweight title. Then, Salo Cavallari makes his first title defense against the always dangerous Artem Vakhitov. The card also features a number of exciting and ranked fighters, including number 3 ranked featherweight Michael Yerk, number 4 ranked lightweight Josh Johnsey, number 3 ranked middleweight Jason Wilness, and the number 6 and 9th ranked heavyweights Xavier Vigny and Freddie Camayo. Glory 28 features the heavyweight title fight between current title holder and favorite Rico Verhoeven, who will try to defend his title for the 4th time against underdog yet determined number 3 ranked Mladen Brestivac. The lightweight contender tournament features 4 of the toughest fighters in the division. In the first semifinal, number 1 ranked Sedichai Sitsong Pinong takes on number 2 ranked David Kiria. The second semifinal features number 5 ranked Marat Grigorian going up against Frenchman Jimmy. The co-headline bout is a welterweight clash between number 1 ranked Murtel Grunhardt and 6th ranked and local favorite Cedric Doumbé.
Oh, big shot.
What a night it's sure to be from the Acres Hotel Arena in Paris at Glory 28 on Saturday, March 12th. Check your local listings for the time and network in your area. Are you ready for glory?